Today I'm going to talk about the Baegun Station, the place near the Baegun Station in Bupyeong, Incheon. It was also my first time there, and at the time, I didn't know where I was going because I just kept walking, and as usual, it was in the morning, and later I found out that place is very near from the Bupyeong Camp Market. Maybe about this Bupyeong Camp Market I will talk to you later someday. Anyway, this place I found out the tunnel. It's Sanggol, Baegun Sanggol, and that tunnel, actually it wasn't that fresh, but it's still a little bit brighter than the surroundings. It definitely standing out against the other neighborhood. So I thought that maybe something like the urban renewal is undergoing, maybe because nowadays many of Korea they are developing the places, especially the old city. They just develop the old story, and that's a kind of urban renewal process. So maybe this place looks like that. So and as usual, I just pick up some alleys where it's a quiet place, because I've talked to you already 100,000 of times that I like this kind of alleys with small homes, especially nowadays the early summer. So very colorful beautiful flowers are everywhere, and like this kind of very old cities, the mostly flower pots, I like it to see the flower pots lined up neatly in front of the, houses, the homes, I mean. It looks this kind of scenes looks very, cozy to me, nowadays, these days, we all are surrounded by very beautiful, perfect, images from the online social media. So everywhere, beautiful gardens, stylish cafe, and curated, working paths. So unlike that kind of scenes, this natural place I like very much because that's because I am quite old woman. So maybe I guess it's because of my age. Nowadays I like this kind of very humble little flower pots. That touches me more deeply, I think. As I mentioned earlier, I've been to the camp market before, Bupyeong Camp Market, and that was nice, of course, but lots of flowers were there. But, not that much. Let's just not the Bupyeong Camp Market. Let's just take the Rose Garden in Bucheon instead as an example. I mean, 백만송이 Garden in Bucheon. I went there recently, and it was absolutely very beautiful. So it was very well kept and full of color. So it was very, very beautiful. Of course we cannot. I cannot compare it directly to this little alley, with that beautiful garden. But anyway, my case, I myself seems to be drawn more to this kind of places where I think that the life just is there. There is a kind of mark, mark of life. I mean, this kind of places, I feel that there is a kind of mark people lived there, not just the design. So I like it. That's why I like this kind of place more, especially the alleys like this, and the old things, yeah, something like that. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, not artificial things instead of and not well organized. Yeah, so yeah, this was what I did. Some one day in the morning. Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe 1 week ago or a few days ago. It was. I don't remember the date exact date. Yeah. Yeah. Nowadays in the morning, I usually walk this kind of places. And I just when I walk, I just look for place. Places not for showing, just places there. I already mentioned that the if there is a mark for the life, I prefer the kind of place I when I choose to walk. Yeah, with the place, I mean not the tourist spot. Yeah, just a little bit quiet place. Yeah, so yeah, the places are the places that I remember most. So that's what I'm doing every morning. Yeah, that's all for today.